Good Saturday morning, everybody. It is June the 3rd, and I'm Chris Allen here on the SAM channel. Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, and Twitter, all sponsored by Ace Hardware Marketplace, the helpful place, and the place where you can get weather radios. Got another weather radio stop on the tour coming up. I'll announce that on Monday. In the meantime, we've got pretty good weather going for this weekend. Yesterday was warm and toasty, but it wasn't really all that muggy. It was strange. It was warm. Yes, if you were out in it, it was warm. And if you stayed right in direct sunlight, it felt even hot. But it wasn't muggy. And then there was that breeze. That was kind of unique. It has brought our dew points down a bit, which helped it feel a little more comfortable. So I'm keeping weather stick blue as we're looking good again. Today is going to be the same, and we didn't hit 90 officially at the airport. We hit 89. Now there were some Mesonet sites that hit 90, but the official high temperature for the day yesterday was 89 at the Bowling Green Airport. That's where they take the official measurement. That's what goes down in the record books. So, I mean, for all intents and purposes, it was 90. It was 89. But that was 6 degrees above the average of 83 for the day. I do think we'll hit 90 today, maybe even 91. It's possible. Because we have that right there, clear blue sky. And it feels good out there early this morning as I record this podcast at about 5:20 a.m. But it's going to heat up pretty quickly today. We've got a very dry atmosphere as skies are clear. High pressure is overhead, but we've got more of a kind of a northeast flow that is going to help bring down the dew points. I mean, we're still going to feel a little mugginess, a little more thickness to the air later this afternoon, but overall, it's not the kind of oppressively muggy atmosphere that just makes it where you just can't be outside at all. So those of you that are on the 400-mile yard sale, you've got some good weather going on, and you had some yesterday. I saw a lot of, I am seeing a lot more people out doing the yard sale today, yesterday. And by the way, if you're going along the yard sale, it's sort of like this right here, 68. You know, it goes, then it turns up toward Campbellsville, then it goes, you know, Nicholasville, Lexington, Paris, and then it goes up to Maysville. That's US 68. The pretty much the length of the state of Kentucky, except it doesn't go all the way east. It goes more north once you split off of 80 in Edmonton. But there's 68, and that's where the yard sale continues today. I'm going to take in part of it. Me and my road buddy Danny, I think we're going to go west. The last 2 years we've gone east. This time I think we're going to go west. So Russellville, Hopkinsville, Elkton, Land Between the Lakes, out that way. So we'll see how it all turns out today. But excited to see all the booths set up and all the displays. And I mean, the people, even just around Bowling Green, you go out to, I went out to Rockfield and went out toward Auburn and all that. I mean, it's a bunch. Last few years have been kind of a bunch. A lot of good stuff out there. 400mile.com is the website, 400mile.com, and you can see county by county along 68 what's available, who's set up, where they're set up, the kind of stuff they're selling. I mean, it's a really great website. If you've never ventured out on the 68 yard sale, 400-mile yard sale, go there. Take it with you on your phone or tablet, and you'll know exactly where to go, where to spend the night if you need to, where to eat. It's all there. It's pretty cool. Here's a look at the blender over the next few days. And yeah, today could be the hottest day of the year so far if we hit that 92. Even if we hit 90 or 91, it would still end up being the hottest day of the year so far. It's only the beginning of June. Maybe 90, 91 tomorrow. Then we start to see a change. There will be a cold front that comes in. The timing is about late Monday night into Tuesday. We will start to bring the temperatures down. And I got to tell you, even though you see that streak of 80s into next week, the dew points are going to come way down. It's going to feel good, really good, as we get into this coming weekend, the end of this week, into the weekend, and even part of next week. I'm looking at dew points in the 40s and 50s. And you see the cool down as well into the low 80s. Once we get into Wednesday, Thursday, there will be some rain chances in there, but they're not very much. We're not going to see a ton of rain out of this system, but it is going to cool us down. Look at those nights in the 50s. That's going to be extra special. Extra special. So we can look forward to that. All right, let's take a look at Kentucky Mesonet temperatures right now as of 5:22 a.m. And we're seeing temperatures starting out this morning in the 50s and the low 60s. And like I said, it's very pleasant at this hour of the morning, and it will be until we get a little more sun, a little more daytime heating, but anywhere along 68, everything is just very nice. There will be really no shower activity that pops up today. Like yesterday, there could be just a lone stray shower somewhere in Kentucky, but will it hit along 68? No, I think you're good to go. There could be a renegade shower that pops up. It's more likely to happen tomorrow, not today. Today, there's going to be enough of the heat to kind of cap off the atmosphere, put a lid on it so that we can't get those towering thunderstorms. And the atmosphere is very dry because of that northeast flow. So all of that's going to keep us from seeing anything in the way of shower activity. Here's some proof of that with the model map. You can see that we've got some activity in the plains and offshore, and then we've got that disturbance, that little tropical storm that's down in the Gulf of Mexico, but nothing here. Let's run through today. Everything's fine. Everything's good. Now, if you get up toward Maysville, you get north of Lexington along 68, there could be a renegade shower that pops up later this afternoon. But that's it. Nothing for the western 2/3 of Kentucky. But that's the only thing that I see. And whatever does pop up would then fade away toward dark. It just has no fuel to run on. We go into Sunday. Now we're going to see a little more activities. You see right here, there's a little bit of an instability pocket right there. And with some daytime heating, we're going to see these little pop-up showers and thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon. And this time it will be in more of the southern and western half of Kentucky. So tomorrow, Sunday, is the final day of the yard sale. If you're going out maybe after church tomorrow or sometime tomorrow, be on the lookout for that. But these are not going to be everywhere. They're just going to just pop up here and there with the heat of the afternoon. And then they're gone after dark. And there we go into early Monday morning and everything fades away. So, I mean, really, except for it being a little toasty into maybe 90, 91 or 2 today, or even tomorrow, not bad. Really not bad at all. And not oppressively muggy. It will be toasty, but it's not going to be muggy. You know what I mean by muggy. That's the air that just makes it hard to breathe when you're outdoors. All right, here's a look at the surface map. We start with today. High pressure really what's in control over the southeast. Lots of instability in the plains, and of course down near a tropical storm Arlene, which is the first named storm of the season down in the Gulf of Mexico. Look at this. We're surrounded by activity later this afternoon and this evening, but we're going to keep it away from us. There's the possibility of a shower or two, as I mentioned, in northeastern Kentucky, up toward Maysville. They may have something there. Here we go into Sunday, Sunday morning, Sunday midday, afternoon is when we'll start to see maybe some of those pop-up showers. Then they fade away into Monday. Now, Tuesday is when we actually have a front drop southward across the area with a chance of showers. But look at this. This is a Canadian high pressure. It's off the map here. A Canadian high pressure that's going to bring in some fresh, cooler air, and less humid air. As we get into the middle part of the week, check that out. Here we go. There it is. High pressure, Wednesday, Thursday, into Friday. Look at that. And this is where the dew points come way down. 40 and 50 degree dew points. Whoo! This time of the year in June, that's going to be bonus weather. It's going to feel fantastic toward the middle and end of the week and into the upcoming weekend. Next weekend. Yeah. In the meantime, it'll be hot, so put on your sunscreen and keep the bugs off. Wear something. I'm gonna have one of those what do you call them, safari hats or whatever, the big hats. And I've got on my safari clothes kind of stuff, light clothing. This is what you need to wear when you're out there on the yard sale today, or doing anything out in your yard or outside. Just dress cool today and you'll be just fine, and drink plenty of water, and you should be able to do just fine. All right, that'll do it for this edition of your morning weather. All weekend long, you can hear my weather updates on SAM 100.7. And I'll have another update like this one right here tomorrow morning for Sunday. In the meantime, God bless you. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.